What is going on, everybody? Another episode of 4x4 Camping and Adventures, and in today's episode I'm going down to Yallingup Beach. I'm going to take you around that area, show you all the beaches for driving camping. I'm going to stay on the beach for the night and just sort of enjoy ourselves just for an overnighter. But in this episode I'm going to take you through all those beaches, all the awesome sights, get the drone shots, all that kind of stuff, so expect to see all that in the video. And just stopped here at the Buskerton Puma, just on the roundabout, and ready to rock and roll. So grab a beer and we'll get into it. Alright, so first part of the video, we're going to go to Kilcarnap Beach. We're just on the track there now. Pretty simple stuff. I went down to 15 PSI because it looks pretty soft and it's a pretty warm day. But yeah, essentially we're just cruising up there now. Going to have a little bit of lunch down here and enjoy, sort of see what the beach has for us. I've been told by a few people, you probably follow him on Instagram. His name's Coxie the Wild Thing. He put me onto this place, so I'm keen to see what he's been talking about. But all the sort of road in, you can see all the sort of white sand and that kind of stuff on the houses, so I can expect it to be pretty damn nice. So we'll get here, get on this beach and have a gander, put the drone up and have a bit of a look. Alright everybody, we just got to Joey's Hill and it's a beautiful little beach, and I just want to talk to you about a little product that I've been playing around with for a couple of months now. It's the Super Pegs, so I'll just take you down there now and give you a look. It's these guys here. So the main thing behind them is they're actually a screw-in peg, so what you can do is park up at the beach like I have, set up the awning, and then you screw them deep down in the sand and they're not going to pop out. So the benefit is you don't have awnings flapping around, that kind of stuff. It's quite windy here, you can see. Awning's not really flapping around, that kind of stuff, so they work really, really well. So another awesome product from Super Peg. If I haven't talked to you, I don't think I've talked about it yet, but I want to talk about these guys here. These are part of their kit as well. These are the Hamilin sand pegs, so you can use these as well. So if you're got a big tent or something like that and you want to park up at the beach, you can do that. And obviously you got the kit, which has got all the other stuff in it, and it all fits in the bag. So it all fits in the bag, put them in the drawers, they never leave the car, and I've always got my pegs. But as you can see, they are dug in there deep, and they handle it so well. They're not even flapping around. It's got an awesome anchor, and really, really happy with them. So as I said, I've been using them for a couple of months now. Something I could definitely recommend. The construction on is really strong. They're not chipping or breaking or getting busted under the UV, so they seem to be really, really well made. So thanks Super Peg for obviously sending those through to give me a bit of a test. And after testing them for a few months, I'm happily say they're an awesome piece of product. But I'm going to get back to enjoying this awesome beach. Have a go at this. And I might just explore around here for a little bit and then find a beach to camp on. But this is a beautiful little spot, Joey's Hill. As I said, thanks Coxie the Wild Thing off Instagram for giving me the plug. But pretty awesome. So I'm going to get back into it. Went and watched the sunset, pretty cool. Bit of a fizz out, but we got some cool photos. Got myself a drink, and we're going to enjoy the rest of our night here at the campsite. Gonna cook up a bit of a feed, get everything going strong. Got the camp light set up, everything's going well. So I'm gonna leave it there. I'll see you in the morning and enjoy the rest of your night. Alright, so we're just leaving the campground. We're on our way to Hamilin Bay. So, if you haven't been to Hamilin Bay before, it's pretty famous for having a few stingrays and that kind of stuff come to your feet. So I'll get some footage of that when we get there. But this campground was pretty awesome. As I said, it has all the amenities that you need, and it's not too badly priced. I mean, if you've got one car, it's not too badly priced at all. I think it's about $15 a car. So yeah, not too bad at all. Good amenities and that kind of stuff as well, which is great. So we're going to cruise down there. It's about 20 minutes from here, and then after Hamilin we're probably going to cruise off. But tested out a few products on this trip, which is good. We gave the shower awning a bit of a go again. That's going extremely well from Kick-Ass products or Australian Direct, so that's going really well. I've had that on the car for about 6 months now, so pretty happy with it. Used it about 6 or 7 times, so pretty happy with it. And the other cool thing I used on this trip was the super pegs, the sand pegs and that kind of stuff, so they were awesome as well. And as I said in the early part of the video, I've been using them for about 4 months, I think it was about 4 months. So still pretty happy with how they're going and that kind of stuff as well. So on our way to Hamilin Bay, one thing I did get to check out in this trip is my new light setup, which I put on the back of the ute. So because I got the tub rack and that kind of stuff now, I'm able to mount and that kind of stuff lights to the actual tub rack. Because I got those little holes in there, which is another reason why I bought it. It's universal, so you can put lights and that kind of stuff directly in there. And I've got these work lights that I put in there, and they worked extremely well. Like, I've got full lighting where my like cooking and that kind of stuff is. I've got lighting in my tray now, and I've got lighting on the outside of the car as well. So essentially I can see a bit of everything. They're all on separate switches, so it doesn't, you can have one going, you don't have to have all of them going at once. So I separated the switches. So yeah, that was pretty cool. That really worked well. I put a photo up that I took last night with the lights, and yeah, that was one of the awesome things that you can do on the cheap. Those lights, I think I paid, I feel like saying $10 for 4 or $10 for 2 or something like that off eBay. They're just single little LEDs, little 10 watters or whatever they are. They do put out heaps of light, but they're not blinding, which is great. So yeah, no, they were awesome. Really cheap mod. Switch panel was $30-40. Wire it all up and you're ready to rock and roll with some awesome lighting. So quick, easy mod that you can do, and yeah, it makes a huge difference. One thing I can talk about is camping, and my experience in camping doing this for the last sort of 5 years is you can never have enough good lighting. Not lighting, but enough good lighting. It does make a big difference. So yeah, make sure you put some really good lighting on your car so you can actually, see what you're doing when you're out and about. So I will see you in the next part of the video, which will be Caves Road. So I shall see you there. That's Hamilin Bay. Beautiful spot, as you can see in the video. A couple of stingrays, they're pretty cool, come up to your feet. Great place to take your kids. This is an awesome place, it's really protected. You would have seen me walk all the way down to the sort of big limestone rocks and that kind of stuff come up to. Around that corner, blowing a gale, and it's not too bad here. It's a bit windy because it's just a windy day, but if it was sort of 15 knots and coming across the land, this place would be still beautiful, clear blue waters. Yeah, can't beat it. So that's Hamilton Bay. There's not much else to see around here. You can go full driving on this beach. It is super soft, so if you're going to go full driving this beach, I recommend you go down to stupidly low pressures, 10-12 psi. But it's a very, very soft beach. So to say that warning, if you're going to come out this way just full driving, I believe the track to get onto the actual beach is called Bob's Track. So you have to look for that when you're looking on the maps and that kind of stuff. But pretty awesome spot, and I reckon a pretty awesome place to leave this video. That's been another episode of 4x4 Camping and Adventures. This is sort of showing you the southwest of WA, Yallinga, Kirkup Beach, all that kind of stuff, campsites, you know, all that kind of cool stuff. So that's the whole idea of this video, is to sort of show you some more of the southwest of WA. And yeah, I might leave it in this epic place that is called Hamilin Beach. So if I don't see you in the next one, I might see you at the Tracks and Trails. If I see you at the Tracks and Trails, I shall see you later. Bye!